Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Wednesday, September 3rd. Market was pretty weak for most of the session today. Financials were decent, but tech stocks weighed big time, especially the chip stocks were down huge today. No real reason that I could see. There's probably, some sort of warning that's been leaked to the crooks, and that's the reason why they've been unloading. And when the news actually comes out, they'll pop the stocks. Dow was able to hold the 11,400 area. We came pretty close to a breakdown today. We did snap back late in the day, but we've got a green volume candle, but most of the volume today was on the sell side. Financials positive again and after hours, so perhaps we will see some follow through tomorrow. The close in the last hour was good and does set us up for possibilities for a bounce tomorrow. 15-minute chart, you can see the support line is now 11,400 here, resistance 11,700. Quick mention on the US dollar and oil. Dollar has a bearish candle today. We had a big spike and then it came all the way back. We've got an inverted hammer formation. Typical topping action here, so we could see a retrace on the dollar, possibly back to the 20-day exponential, and if that happens, then we could see a spike in oil prices starting tomorrow. So keep an eye on that. SMH, as I mentioned, been very, very weak for the last 2 days, down almost 10% in two sessions. No news increasing volume. They've just been dumping tech stocks along with oil stocks and commodity stocks, which is kind of unusual. Usually when the commodities get dumped, you see the money move into tech stocks, especially the chip stocks. And that hasn't been happening. For the most part, money's just been moving to the sidelines. And like I said yesterday, the NASDAQ Bullish Percent Index tells us to be very careful in tech stocks right now. On to stock plays. We had a big winner today, CROX, up over 10%. First target hit on this one. Huge bounce. I said in the video yesterday that we got our first close above the 8-day moving average, and that was a trigger on past moves for a spike, and lo and behold, we got a very nice spike. So should have booked at least 1/4 to 1/3 gains on this one, and we'll be looking for a move over $5 here tomorrow. IMMU, yes, broken record time, but the stock has held support. It's been bouncing back and forth in a pretty tight range for the last 2+ weeks. Breakout is a move above the 20-day exponential, and when it breaks this level, it should do so in volume, and I believe we're going to see a substantial rally in the stock. So continue to watch this stock. Even if you're not in, have a strong watch. I mean, have it on your focus list, because when it goes, it is going to go big. UTSI, mentioned it yesterday, still treading water here. Stops 314, scalp target 340 plus. New play mentioned late in the day in the trading room, SIRF. Stock has just been decimated over the last couple of months on a lawsuit, patent infringement case with Broadcom. Hit a $1.51 last week, but it's been fighting back and had a very big pop late in the day on heavy volume. So has all the markings of a gapper stock, and target on this one would be a move to the 20-day exponential. That is at 233. This is considered a very small scalp play. Stops would be a $1.80, and would actually consider adding to this position if it does see a retrace tomorrow below the 8-day moving average. So 195 under would be looking to possibly add to the scalp. RSI is coming out of the basement. Like I said, volume was really good today. Stochastics in a nice uptrend, and we finally got on a bottom on bounce volume. So this one looks pretty good for tomorrow. And that's it for the video tonight. Just a couple of new plays. See where the market goes, but we should see an upward bias.